These are my connectable bases from Daiso. A few of these were gifted to me by my good friend from Singapore, Roland Manalo, and the rest were all purchased by my friends who visited Japan, namely Cindy Contreras and Nathaniel Ko. So for this review, we're gonna be building 14 more because I've already built 6. So again, the package is simple. Okay, so that's what it would look like. And for bigger models, you would need to build a few so that it would fit, because as you can see, this is like 7 inches thick. More or less 7 inches. Okay, so you have this paper backing, and you will be having 2 pillars, 1 backing, this bridge thing right here, and the base. Okay, so in order for you to get the top part, like the one that you see, you need to build another one of these. So we got the backing and the base assembled. Now let's add the side trusses. I don't know if side trusses is the right word for these, so let's connect it. And it really depends on where you would like to have this bridge thing or basket. So that's what it looks like once built. So let's build 13 more. This is what it would look like when all 20 were built to the same configuration. Aside from robots, you may also want to display your other toy lines, like the Pop Mart pieces that I have here. This is my RGRX78 next to a 144 Charles Nabel figure. These are tall 144 Gun Plus, and as you can see, you need to configure the bases according to the size of the model kit that you are displaying. Part of the reason why I purchased this much display bases is to recreate the Operation V hangar diorama, -1 gun cannon. You may also display your 1/100 models here, but you would really need to configure the display base. This is a 1/100 scale core fighter next to a 1/100 scale RX78. You can really display other scale models here, but you would need to configure the display base. You can also display the panels inverted. I thought that I would be able to display all 3 AVAs using this configuration, but the base is too wide that it won't be able to fit all 3. I removed the power supply cables or the umbilical cables from the AVAs whenever I'm displaying it here, because if not, it will push the AVAs forward from the display. Let me demonstrate. So this is connected. I turned the lights on so that you'll be able to see what's happening. Okay, so the fins should be placed like this. So it should look as if the catapult is holding it. So if the umbilical cable is connected, it will push the AVAs forward. You won't be able to push the catapult back. This configuration isn't stable because there are no connecting joints for each panel. Sturdiest configuration is this one. It will not break on you. Yeah, I've inverted this panel right here, and by doing so, these pillars wouldn't be connected to anything, but it will still have a strong connection. You can display your YOLO Park AVAs like this, but it really is a waste if you wouldn't be able to use the catapults. I've inverted the panel so there wouldn't be gribbles. This is what the back of the display base would look like if the panels were inverted. Definitely awesome. This configuration used all 20 display bases, and sadly, you wouldn't be having top covers for it. Almost 29 inches and 73 centimeters. Almost 20 inches and 50 centimeters. If you have friends staying in Japan or visiting Japan, you can ask them if they could buy these for you because it's cheaper there. And that would be all for this review. See you again next time.